What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SMG Fishing. Today we're gonna put the back deck together. I think it's gonna be good. All right, so what we've got going on so far, yesterday we got everything painted. We got all of our angled aluminum cut out and ready to go. Now I'm just finishing the last support for the front of the live well piece right here. I didn't have anything attached over there, so we need to do that. And we also need to come through and make a 90-degree bracket for right here so that this doesn't move back and forth. And after we get that done, we're just going to be taking all this aluminum angle that we set up yesterday and we're going to put it all in place. And then we'll be putting up the bracket for our seat, getting the hinges put together. This is going to be our project for today. If I get this completed, not including the deck, then I'll be happy. All right, so for this, we got this 90-degree angle. We're gonna put a bolt through and then put a washer on the back side so that the bolt doesn't get pulled through. And then put a nylon lock nut on the back. Well, this piece is like a hair too long, so we're gonna cut it now. Oh yeah, go away. All right, we got everything put together back in the back deck. Now the next step is to cut out this piece of stock so we can have something for our hinges to latch onto. One down, 4 more to go. That was no problem, right? Those suck. I really wish I had a drill press. 2 down, 3 more to go. So next what we have to do is we have to take these 1/2-inch blocks and they're gonna live up inside these 1/2-inch C-channels. So we gotta drill holes in here. Actually go this way, so that we have hinges. Okay, so unfortunately we need to run to the store real quick. I need a few things and then be right back to work on it. This might actually end up being a really short video today because I'm doing a lot of work, but it's work that just is taking a really long time and it just needs to be done. So once we get all these hinges done and we get the live well routed and everything, we can put a deck on top of it and put carpet on top of that deck. We got a lot of work to do, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make our 3-day deadline. That or I'm just gonna be working really late some of these nights. Okay, so first place we went didn't have the exact bolt that I need, which is understandable. It's a very specific kind, so we're gonna run to another store and see if we can't find it there. Oh man, this is why I stress buying things online or just being able to shop around and find a better price. I just spent about $100 between the 2 stops I just made, and I seriously could have spent half as much by buying everything on Amazon. All these big box stores are extremely overpriced. So everything will be linked down below in the description. Make sure you guys go check those out. Okay, here's what I got from places that I went to. I got some 1-inch rubber tubing. This stuff has braided cords in it, so it's a little bit more stiff. It's not gonna like collapse on itself as easily as it would on the just regular clear. I only got 8 feet because that's all they had. I got 2 stainless steel 3-inch U square bolts. These are gonna replace the ones that we took off yesterday. These ones right here, they're just really weak and rusted, and I hope that I have enough thread on there to tighten them down. I think I should. We got some hose clamps for that rubber tubing. Got some different kind of hose clamps. We also got these 1/4x20 1-inch machine thread screws. These are Phillips head and they're tapered on the top, just like the ones we used in the other video where I made those flush mount hinges. I'll link that above if you guys want more details on how I do that. We got some more silicone so we can silicone stuff up. Got some cutoff discs because we're gonna need to cut off the front of that trailer tongue. And we got 50 more lock nuts because we need to replace the ones that I have on the back of the boat. All of that cost $100 almost because I didn't go ahead and buy it before ahead of time on Amazon like I was going to. All right, so I think the bolts that I bought were a little too short, but we're gonna give them a try, see what happens. So like you just saw, that block slips in there, and then bolt goes down. That bracket goes up underneath there, and then hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can fit these two nuts on the bottom. Just barely fit. Man, I got lucky there. One down, 4 more to go. Now we're just going to be cutting the back supports for the pedestal mount that's going in the back of the boat. We're just going to cut this down. It's going to be two 10.5 inch pieces that go across to bolt to the pedestal seat mount. Oh! All right, I finally got this seat mount put together, and obviously it looks like it's actually holding up pretty good. And I've still got to go through here and put a bunch of supports across and everything so that it's all sturdy when you step on it and everything. It may not seem like it, but I've actually made a lot of progress today. I got everything put together and back, so now what we just have to do is finish up these hinges. I've already got the front ones done. If I get everything done that I'm planning on doing right now, all we have to do in the morning is come out here, measure the deck where it's got to be, and cut it out, and then we should be good to go. There's a couple more pieces I got to cut out, and carpet and stuff like that, but we're getting there. It's getting really close. I think I'm just going to get the deck on the back carpeted up and everything, and that'll probably be it. I realize that we're running out of time, so I gotta get what I can get together right now and just roll with it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I put out a new video every week except for this week because we're doing a 3-day challenge. 3 days of building and the last day of fishing. And if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure you go leave those down below. If you guys saw anything today that you might need, make sure you go ahead and check those out in the description. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. I'm just gonna hang out here and relax. Oh, I still have work to do.